Okay, good morning, everyone. Let's come to order and go on the record, please. I'm Charlotte Mitchell, Chair of the Utilities Commission, and with me this morning are the following commissioners. When I call your name, please announce your presence. Commissioner Brown-Bland.
I'm present. Thank you.
Commissioner Gray.
Present.
Commissioner Clodfelter.
Good morning.
Commissioner Duffley.
Good morning.
Commissioner Hughes. And Commissioner McKissick.
Morning, present.
All right, in compliance with the State Government Ethics Act, I remind all members of the commission of their duty to avoid conflicts of interest and inquire as to whether any member of the commission has a conflict of interest with respect to the matters coming before us this morning. All right, the record will reflect that no conflicts have been identified, so we will proceed with public staff, electric, item P1. Mr. McLawhorn, you're up.
Good morning, Chair Mitchell and members of the commission. I'm James McLawhorn with the Energy Division. Item P1 is a filing by Duke Energy Progress and Duke Energy Carolinas, collectively the companies, and docket numbers E2 sub 1214 and E7 sub 1210. On June 4th, 2021, DEP and DEC filed a motion for an extension of the limited waiver of Commission Rule R1211M2 granted by Commission order on November 15th, 2019 with conditions to be effective January 1st, 2020. This order allowed the company
Seems we have lost Mr. McLawhorn. Ms. Yost, are you in a position to step in for Mr. McLawhorn?
I believe Mr. Josie may be his backup.
Okay. I don't see, oh, there you are, Robert. All right, Mr. Josie, you may proceed if you will.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
This application was an extension of a waiver of rule R1211. It was to allow for text messages to be sent to customers who are going to be disconnected, and the company was using this waiver to gather information on how well this program was working. However, due to the situation and the events of the last year, they were unable to gather the data that was necessary to determine whether or not this would be a successful program, and therefore they've asked for an extension of the waiver.
All right, thank you, Mr. Josie. Commission staff has made one revision, proposes one revision to the order, which would include extending all conditions and reporting obligations established by the November 15th, 2019 order. Mr. Josie, do you know of any reason why the public staff would object to such a condition on the waiver order?
No, the public staff does not object to such a condition.
Okay, and I don't see, I see Ms. Barnes is participating as an attendee, but.
Hi, good morning, Chair Mitchell. My name is
Mr.
Brady
Allen, perfect.
Yes, I'm representing Duke Energy on this, and we would not object to those conditions as well.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Allen, for stepping in there.
Yeah, thank you.
Move approval of the recommendation.
Second.
All right, Mr. Allen, if you would you please go on mute? All right, thank you, sir. All right, it's been moved and seconded that the item be approved as recommended by the public staff. Commissioner Brown-Bland is confirming with the addition of commission staff's recommendation as well.
That's correct.
Okay, and I see Commissioner Gray nodding as well. All right, any discussion or questions on the motion? Hearing none, I'll call the roll for a vote. Indicate your support with an aye and your opposition with a no. Commissioner Brown-Bland.
Aye.
Commissioner Gray.
Aye.
Commissioner Clodfelter.
Aye.
Commissioner Duffley.
Aye.
Commissioner Hughes will be indicated as not voting, and Commissioner McKissick.
Aye.
All right, and the motion, and for the record, I support the motion as well, and the motion carries. All right, thank you, Mr. McLawhorn. I see you have joined us again, and thank you, Mr. Josie, for stepping in there. All right, we will proceed to public staff water. It's my understanding. Well, Ms. Yost, for purposes of the record, we'll begin with public staff water item P1.
Yes, the public staff would like to pull water item P1 from the agenda.
Okay, water agenda item P1 will be removed from this week's agenda.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Yost. All right, we will proceed to public staff water item P2. Mr. Junis, I believe you're up.
Yes, thank you. Charles Junis, engineer with the Public Staff, Water, Sewer, and Telephone Division. Water item P2, filed by DFHC Corporation, Inc. in docket number W1315 sub 6, is a verified petition requesting authority to amend its tariff for the purpose of passing along to its customers in Gardner Hill Station in Guilford County an increase in the cost of purchasing water service from the city of Greensboro and sewer service from the town of Jamestown. The commission staff suggested a revision to the proposed order that the public staff request be incorporated. In exhibit number P3, page 2, ordering paragraph number 2, the second sentence should be revised to state, quote, "This schedule of rates shall become effective for bills rendered on and after the date of this order," close quote. This is just consistency with previous orders issued for this company in this docket and to reduce any confusion for the company. It's not a significant change. So the public staff has reviewed DFHC's petition and recommends that the commission issue the revised proposed order approving the requested tariff revision and requiring customer notice.
Move approval of the recommendation.
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded that the item be approved as recommended by the public staff. Any questions or discussion on the motion? Hearing none, I'll call the roll for a vote. Indicate your support for the motion with an aye and your opposition with a no. Commissioner Brown-Bland,
Aye.
Commissioner Gray,
Aye.
Commissioner Clodfelter,
Aye.
Commissioner Duffley,
Aye.
Commissioner Hughes. Commissioner Hughes will be indicated as not voting, and Commissioner McKissick.
Aye.
And for the record, I support the motion as well, and the motion carries. All right, thank you, Mr. Junis. All right, the commission has before it for approval its minutes of the June 28th, 2021 staff conference. I'll take a motion, please.
So move.
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded that our minutes from the June 28th staff conference be approved. Are any questions or discussion on that motion? Hearing none, all in favor of approving the minutes indicate with an aye.
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 Anyone opposed? All right, our minutes are approved. Okay, before we conclude, any additional business for the commission this morning? All right, hearing none, we will be adjourned. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's go off the record, please.